Ghosts are the most dangerous customers. Ghosts are the most dangerous customers. Hey Reshaper, hope you're doing well today. In today's video I want to share with you how to bring your ghosts back alive. You know, how to, every one of us has actually some people in our friend list who are actually ghosts. What they're doing? Well, they're doing actually nothing. And this is the most scary part. Because they are just ghosting you, or you ghosting them. So you have an open loop within the conversation. And what had happened is, you can actually ghost someone for the whole year. You can ghost someone for the whole life, actually, on Facebook or another social media. Why did it happen? Well, because many people just don't know how to actually speak with each other, how to keep the conversation in flow. I will actually tell it later in a later episode how to actually keep the conversation in flow, and how to actually want to keep the conversation, and what kind of question to ask before you want to prospect someone, before you want to actually show him your offer. There are actually 4 essential questions. How many questions for, or how many themes for? If you want to actually see this question, I will talk about tomorrow about, so make sure to hit the notification bell and subscribe button to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss tomorrow's episode. So, ghosts, they're doing nothing. And there are actually different types of ghosts. Ghosts which are just bad people who are ghosting you because they're hating you. And there are ghosts which are liking you, but they're doing it unintentionally. And you can do it actually the same. However, if people do it unintentionally, they might be really just busy, simply, and just forget about you. Because it all goes to preference. If your preference is in their life not that high, I mean, why do we want to have this friend? So before we jump into the really sentence, what you want to really spam to your ghosts, not spam, but just copy paste to every ghost you have and put just a name inside it, and voila, you have it. I want you to share a small story. Some of people are just ghosting you because they're believing that when they're ghosting you, they will actually make a favor for you. And they're actually doing it to make sure that you are, or people who are doing bad to you. Some people are showing love by doing bad to you. Why? Because they don't want to actually make you the same mistake as they did in the past. So they just try to protect you by doing bad things to you. And they hurt their heart, they hurt their soul in this very moment. However, they're actually doing for the good sake. Other people are actually doing just unintentionally. They're just doing it because they just forget it. So you have to actually keep the conversation in flow if you're a marketer, if you want to have the conversation with your own customers. You have to keep the conversation in flow. And before I go into the flow thing, we want to actually cover the ghosts. Because people who are actually doing ghosting purposely, who are hating on you, what they're doing is actually, they are trying to hiding their own insecurities. In fact, people who are trying to harm you purposely, because that's not because they're bad from nature, no. They try to hide the purpose. And when you see someone, as they try to hide their own insecurities. And when you see someone who is weaker than them, they try to actually do it even more. Because they try to hide their own insecurities. They're just feared about their own insecurities. And when someone finds out insecurities, guess what? They feel even more fear, they feel more embraced, and they don't want to have this kind of humiliation from other people. This is why they hide it. So now, as we know who the ghosts are, let us jump into becoming ghostbusters.
Prepare to fight.
Alright, so how to actually go with ghosts. So what you want to write down is, hey, name, Dot. I have noticed you have not replied since my last message. Hey name, I have noticed you have not replied since my last message. Just wanted to make it clear and ask if it is because you are too busy, uninterested, or have I offended you? No worries. Either way, I just thought I would follow up. Because it's a little bit longer one, I want to say one more time. Hey name, I noticed you have not replied since my last message. Just wanted to make clear and ask if it is because you are too busy, uninterested, or I offended you. No worries. Either way, I just thought I would follow up. So this very a little bit long message, you see the framing. You say hi, I've noticed, you see what you noticed, what actually happened. And then you say, okay, I want to change it. And why you want to change it, right? And when you say, either way, I just want to follow up, I just want to ask, okay? I don't want to push, I just want to ask. So this is actually the thing. Reshaper, tell me what's number of thing you've picked up so far. I hope you have an awesome day. So make sure you hit the notification bell and subscribe button, because I do upload every single day. Also, share with loved ones and give me a like, because sharing is caring. Have an awesome day. Do not let yourself pursue your passion.